A new day is dawning, our challenger's ticket is ready, and we can go and get the first Infinite Royale milestone. After 15 wins, we should be getting something special. I don't really know what we're gonna be getting. Or better said, I think I know what we're gonna get, but I'm not 1000% sure, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for now. Anyway, we're gonna go straight to Quasartic Incorporation. We're gonna go with Mega Evolved Dragonite. We're gonna be starting our battle with Mega Evolved Dragonite for our 15th Infinite ZA Royale against Taunie. And this is the point where you already understand that something is happening after this match, because we're fighting Taunie. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale great? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. You're right, and I'm still the strongest. Watch me win! You sure about that? Come on, Taunie, show me what you got. But let me tell you one thing, you are gonna go lose. Meowstic, still don't know what kind of Pokemon that is. And our Dragonite isn't Mega Evolved anymore. Well, I don't see how a level 70 could win against a level 96. But hey. Goodra. I am surely not the one trying to cause any trouble, or get out of there. Of course you're poisoned. What? Well, that couldn't have gone worse. That couldn't have gone worse. Bam. Tyranitar, look at that, 86. Meganium, is she going to Mega Evolve already? Doesn't look like that. Bam. Oh, wait a second. Are you telling me Meganium is not super weak against Earthquake? But now, Venusaur, now is your turn, right? Well, should be fine. With some poisonous attacks, we should be fine. Oh, come on. You're starting with that crap of an attack again. And we're gonna finish the battle with the legendary Iveltal. Oh, huh? Look what she has. Look what she has. I think that's a worthy battle. Mega Floette, the strongest Mega Floette against Yveltal. I think that is pretty goddamn amazing. Well, she dealt... Holy shit, how much damage she dealt. No wonder you're the strongest of us all. And I didn't even use Mega Evolution, may I remind you. I'm really glad we met, you know? I couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or protected Lumiose if you hadn't been there. Of course, Taunie, I'm always happy to help. You received a prize for winning your reward match. You obtained a King's Rock. Held by it may cause the target to flinch whenever the holder successfully inflicts damage on them with an attack. Taunie, can I have a word? Emma? Yeah, sure. Must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give us a second, okay? Oh gosh, what is happening? Oh my god. Emma, you're sure? Alright. Nobody, come on, we need to take a stop at Quasartico headquarters. Okay. So let's just get in there and see what she gotta tell us. Although we already know what's going to happen. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Taunie, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah, it was. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. Who would have thought? That jacket was a gift from me. Who would have thought? I would have never guessed. Oh my god, what? Okay, I'm sorry. Taunie, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? That's right. Your mother and we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yes, she worked hard at that research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was a lot for her to handle on her own. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysandre. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holo technology. Even though she chose to walk separate paths, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out during all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see. I suppose that is where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Lumio, so I figured I'd find you or someone who knew her here. But of course our family was not originally from Lumio City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads, until I noticed that jacket. I can be sure at first it has certainly seen some hard days since I'd last seen it, and of course I've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment it struck me, wait, if President Jet and Taunie are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother. Did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left, and she said if I ever meet you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn, if only I tried to reach back across that divide sooner. I think it's alright, she'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing of you, Taunie. I bear a responsibility for Crozartico Inc., choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat to the public for so long. And so I plan to step down as a president, but the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokémon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes. Someone who is already a leader in their own right. Wait, you're not saying what you think you're saying, are you? You want me to take over as CEO of Quasartico? Me, leading the whole company? I mean, I guess it makes some sense to keep it in the family, but... You know what? Alright. I doubt Mom would have wanted me to refuse. You understand why I have to do this, right? Of course I get it. Thank you so much. Hey Flat, Kiruru, you were listening, right? I'm gonna be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer, so you should do like Az would have wanted. Help nobody, keep Lumio safe. Thanks, Flat. Here, use this well, nobody. Megastone, Flat Megastone, right? Fluid tight. I'm sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright, even if we are apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come give them the whole story later, but could you break the news to Lead and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it up to you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumios the best place it can be. Complete Infinite ZA Royale. Well, I guess that's a nice little ending. This was 10 minutes of recording already. Holy cow, that's a lot. Anyways, we got Floette. Floette is part of our team now. Where are you? Where are you? Floette, Floette, Floette. Floette. Floette, here you are, level 72. Well, isn't that great? Which means now we got 5 more ZA Royale battles to do before we have 5 more ZA Royale battles to do before getting the final surprise, which we still don't know what is. Until then, we have to go and train and battle and train and do a lot of fighting.